All right. I'm back with part 2 of the breakdown. So let's just go ahead and sum up what we did in the first video. It was his personality, soul, hidden, and lover's card. So let's just all together say that it highlights the principle of love, creation, imagination, and overcoming fears and delays for growth. And his lover's card, the Gemini, again, it represented what he needed for self-expression and fulfillment. And that was really combining his intellect, his heart, and recognizing duality, balance, and relationships. Now, I need to put it out there that the number 3 represents and associated with communications and creativity all across the board. Okay? His communications goes right with his Gemini, and his creativity and things. There's a lot of other, his Libra rising goes with his harmony and the balance here when we talk about these cards. And then his moon goes with the kind of with the soul expression, and maybe more of the hidden cards. The hidden card, the hangman, because Neptune rules Pisces and he has his moon is in Pisces. See, I remember all that because I've been working on his chart. Okay, so again, that overall right there in transformation, that world card is transformation. And it just takes me to his song Reincarnation. Like, I really feel like he went to get his past life regression. They told him that because everything I did within all 3 of these things, it shows me that transformation and spirituality, communication, creativity is a big theme in his life. Okay, so now we're going to talk about, I believe, the Destiny card, the Opportunity card, his personal year, and shit like that. And again, this is in tarot. It's all from his birthday. So his Destiny number is 9. His Destiny number represents his life purpose. And the life purpose is humanitarian, creativity, and leadership. That's what the 9 stands for. So how do we get that? In the minor arcana numbers, you got the ace all the way up into the 10 before you get to the court cards. All of them represent zodiac sign and the zodiac sign and the number, of course. So the swords represents Libra and Gemini, I mean. And yeah, that's the best I can explain it. I'm just trying not to lose time. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so although it's humanitarian effort, creativity, and leadership, you see the 9 of Swords. The 9 is also, once again, a completion of a cycle. So this means that all his anxieties will come to an end. So that is Mars in Gemini. So when we talk about Mars and Gemini, it is aggression, because Mars is aggression, is anxiety. I mean, not anxiety, it's drive, conflict, aggression. Gemini is thoughts, communication, mental activity, which can become scattered or overwhelmed. So together, this combination can mean mental turmoil, overthinking, or being at war with oneself mentally. So that may be something he's did. That may be that is the challenges of his soul card. His positive attributes is his drive, his passion, his energy and focus to communicate. So once this all comes to an end, he'll be able to put that Mars energy into his communications and hit it with force. Yeah. But you didn't know that? So his sole purpose is to communicate through creativity, like an effort of humanitarian. Once all this comes to an end, once his mental turmoil is over, he'll take that and he'll drive it into something humanitarian, which he's doing. His personal year for 2024, which is almost over, would have been 13/4. So I did the Death and the Emperor. The Death card is transformation, of course. And the Emperor is structure. But once again, you also have that Scorpio and Aries. So this is transformation linked to structure, stability with action, leadership, and initiative. Okay. Bringing him into a year 2025. I did that 14/5. That would be the Empress. Hold on one second. That's the devil, my friends, right there. So he needs to let go of anything that doesn't align with him this year. All the negativity, the obsessions, any addictions, any escapism that he might have that's attached to him. This would be the year that he let it go. He's transforming. This is not the devil. I mean, this is not the death card. This is the devil. Sorry, y'all. Oh, no. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I do not have the death or the Emperor in my photos right now. And, you know, I apologize. We're going to go to Temperance anyway. Because this year, that year almost over. We're in the new year. So 2025 is going to bring him to a year of freedom, balance, new opportunities, a lot of change, communication, and teaching others what he has learned, giving or receiving advice, change. The Temperance represents Sagittarius, and you got the Hierophant for the 5. All right, and that's traditional, pretty much. But altogether, the 5 is about change, freedom, and balance. Okay. Then we're going to move down to his minor arcana. And again, all this is coming from his birthday. I'm sorry, we got the personal years from taking his birthday and subtracting it from the year that it's in. So it would be breaking his birthday down and then subtracting it from 2024 and then 2025. You have the minor arcana, opportunities. And this comes from the soul card, which was the Empress, 3 again. So you take whatever, like if my birth card was a 4, I would take the 4 different elements of the minor arcana, all the 4s. So his is 3, so we took all the 3s. That's his opportunity. And just to summarize this all, it reflects the balance between his thoughts, his emotions, his actions, and his material stability. Because the 3s is about, again, communication, creativity. So in order for him to take this opportunity, he has to balance these things out. And now we're going to talk about the astrology lessons. And this pretty much is his rising, sun, and moon. So the potential card, the Knight of Swords, that's his sun card, which represents his Gemini. This represents his drive. This means he has drive, intellect, and quick action. That's what that card means for him. Then his inner teacher, that is his moon card. That is the moon in Pisces. And that gives him a guide for emotional intelligence and to follow his intuition. And then you have the model of expression card. It's the Queen of Swords. And this is his Libra rising. That's the mastery of logic, communication, and clear boundaries. Booyah. So, guys, there you go. There you have it. We just did his... we just did a lot of different cards of his. And again, if you notice the theme, it was all about communications and creativity. That is one thing that Kendrick Lamar is here to do. Communicate through creativity. He does have his hang-ups and everything, his fears that he may not even know about. But all in all, the World card, maximize potential. Everything is available, free from limitations. Manifest spirit on earth. The Lovers, combine intellect and heart. Focus on relationship, marriage, balance, and duality. And the personality soul hitting all together is highlighting the principle of love, creation, imagination, and overcoming fears and delays for growth. That is it, my friends. That is part 2 of the tarot. The next one will be part 3. That will be starting the numerology one. I can bet your ass, if you remember these numbers, and I will bring them back up to you, all have commonality, and they're all going to show his purpose. And the transformation was mainly in the World card. It wasn't talked about as much. But don't panic, okay? Because that man, he got a yod in his astrology chart, 2. That man's here for a purpose. All right, check you out in part